right now we're going to talk about what are the main character traits of a narcissist. What are they? Now, there are three main areas where I've gleaned these character traits, and these are not all of them. There's some 30, 35. They're listed in a book, but these are gleaned from three sources. One, of course, is from 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 5. Secondly, there is an online mental health education site called MedCircle. Your videos, watching, I gleaned a lot of insights from there. And thirdly, it's just from personal life experience. Yes, I do know, have known, continue to know a few narcissists in my life, in missions, in other areas of life. But let's get into the character traits. Number one, narcissist is confidently in love with himself. That's number one. Confidently in love with himself. They're never wrong. They will not admit to mistakes, wrongdoing, sins, improper motives. They will admit to problems caused by someone or offer many times insincere apologies. For example, I'm so sorry you misunderstood what I meant when I said that. Or, I am so sorry you consider the language I used to be inappropriate. Do you sense the compassion, the sensitivity, the sincerity in the facade of godliness while he is narcissistically in the flesh protecting himself because he's confidently in love with himself? What about this? If I actually did do that, I sincerely apologize. However, I don't actually believe I did that. But you think I did. So I'm sorry you think that. And then what about this one? I take full responsibility for my actions. But here are the details as to why you're responsible for me taking those actions. Okay, number two, entitlement. Never are they genuinely thankful because they believe they are owed or deserve what they are given. Also, if they do express appreciation outwardly to you, it's usually because they're thankful that you see it their way or that you understand your role in giving them what is rightfully theirs anyway. That's where you find in 2 Timothy 3 the idea of being unthankful. All right, number three, insecure with how others view them. So they have a fragile sense of self-esteem. So they spend a lot of time thinking about how others perceive them and how well they are doing in life as compared to others. This insecurity contributes to the continuous need to feed on admiration, adulation, praise, recognition, and much more. They are addicted to it. Okay? Number four, superficiality. Their life is one big facade. And even so, they may have produced real results, but achieve those results through superficial means. They portray confident success while they love bomb in order to win people's favor. That's why a narcissist will seem so interested in you personally, asking many questions to gain insights about you, pastor, to get you to let down your guard, pastor, missionary, others. Normally is to know how to manipulate you with compliments now and to control you with shame later. Number five, chronic seeking of validation. Hence the insecurities and the need to invalidate others, even destroy them if they don't get their own way. Furthermore, need to control and to interpret this understanding of others and having control over the concept of what they've accomplished. So let me say that a different way. They need to control and interpret the understanding others have of their accomplishments. Okay, there we go. Number 6, grandiosity. This one keeps coming up, right? Impressively magnificent in appearance, pretentious, attempts to impress by affecting greater importance on himself than what is actually true. They talk up their achievements, talk down or over other people and their achievements. Okay? Number 7, arrogance. They cannot be corrected because they do not see anything wrong with themselves. Hence the ability to appear truthful, sincere, but they're not. They outwardly display rage, either through explosive behavior or carefully crafted manipulation for revenge. All right? Number 8, they are not empathetic. They are unempathetic. They are unaffected with displays of emotion or even emotional events, hence without natural affection. In their pursuit to succeed, they hurt, use, manipulate others, which oftentimes causes them to feel bad that they had to do it, but does not alter their goal for control or admiration. They will feel emotionally distraught by their own misfortunes. All right, the 9th and last character trait of a narcissist that we have listed in our study for today. That is gaslighting. They are gaslighters. That is, they use lies, manipulation, and exploitation based on reinventing events or facts based on their created reality rather than the actual one which others have experienced with them. This is where triangulation comes in as well, where if they cannot convince you by gaslighting, then they will seek to destroy you, especially through convincing others in a triangle relationship around you that their reality is the true reality, while slandering your character and discrediting the actual reality that you experience. Okay? So note that these traits have to cut through cross-sectionally multiple social groupings. All 9 of these traits of narcissism, in order for someone to be considered a narcissist, they have these traits in their home life, work, their social life, community life, and extended we'll see together.